Hey everybody, happy Hanukkah, happy Christmas. Here to talk about security for 2024. Business owner to business owner, what we're seeing out there in the marketplace is absolutely scary. We're seeing a uptick of email attacks. We're also seeing an uptick of people falling for it. But there's good news. The good news is that the correlation, and it's an inverse correlation, is that the people that are falling for it are the ones spending the least amount of money on their security at this point in time. We've been doing this security package for about 5+ years, and we do see hesitance for some people that do want to actually upgrade the security. They're trying to save money, but the people that are saving money are the ones having the biggest headaches now. We got people falling for emails, letting people try to remote their machines, which is hard to believe, but it's true. We're seeing people fall for false invites. We're seeing people even fall for emails where it says external tagging on the email when someone's claiming to be somebody in the organization. We're seeing insurance won't write in some cases unless certain measures are in place, especially for a cyber policy. We're seeing that some people can't keep a client relationship with their clients because now their client, maybe it's a big organization or just has like strict protocols, now is asking for a proof of security posture. So it's a shame to then have to give up that business because the security posture isn't right. So that's just uncalled for. You should never have to give up a business relationship because of something that can be easily remedied. Because it also is a value add for the other customers that you have too, right? So better to invest to save one customer and then and also be able to provide that level of security to the rest of them. And when these things happen, we're all in this together. It takes time away from us and it takes time away from the client because they're down, and it's not fun. But there's ways to do this properly. This is simple. In 2024, got to budget in for security. You got to talk about it so it's top of mind. Because remember, we're all human, and what you don't talk about it gets harder to notice. So you got to have the training. You got to have the advanced tools in place. You got to have a strategy in place to make sure that your brand is built to last. That's the key here. We're here to save the business community and the economies together. And we can all do this. It's very, very simple. And it can be fun too at the same time. It doesn't need to be boring. If you at one point in time have said, well, I'm too small to get hacked, I will leave you with this in this message. If you think you're too small to get hacked, you are super tasty. And if I was a hacker, I would love to take a bite of that apple because you're low-hanging fruit on the security tree. I've given multiple presentations about this. The hackers are going to go after the people that are less prepared. There's a reason why someone's not going to go try to hack a Microsoft every day is because it's just not worth it. By hacking someone who thinks that they're too small, that doesn't deploy enough cash to protect themselves, definitely a better target. And that would be a much sweeter hit. Contact our CIOs over here if you're not doing security with us already. We're all in this together, like I said, but there are certain tools you just need to have in place to make it happen. And just like we always say here at Stasmayer, we've got it going on, and you do too. Have a happy Christmas, Hanukkah, and definitely a happy New Year. And let's end this year right. Take it easy, everybody.